Good morning, welcome back to Jess Writes a Book. I am Jess, and today we're going to be diving into a weekend writing blog. Okay guys, so we're going to start off this weekend blog with a little bit of a writing update, a life update. The last video that you guys will have seen will have been the wheel spinner writing challenge that I did. And I actually did that video. I finished that video, I think it was either right at the end of January or like the first couple of days of February. I don't remember. I want to say it was like right at the end of January. And it is now February 14th. Today is Valentine's Day. It is the 14th. Valentine's Day. So since finishing that vlog at the end of January, like I said, it's now the 14th, I haven't really filmed anything. I started vlogs a couple of times, and then something would go wrong, or I would just not like the way it was going, or I intended for it to be a writing vlog and then I never wrote anything, so the vlog ended up being pointless. So we are going to try this again. That's what happened last weekend. I tried to do a writing vlog, and then I ended up taking a break and just kind of sleeping in, and work has been really busy, and I've been sleeping well, and I've just been feeling exhausted, so I have let myself sleep. I've also gotten out of my routine of getting up early in the morning before work. So I don't usually leave for work until around 7:30, and I had been getting up around between 5 and 5:20 to give myself, an hour or so before I start getting ready for work. And I was using that time to write or to do my planner or whatever, and I have totally fallen out of that habit. I think it's a combination of just still kind of recuperating from the busyness of the second half of last year, and then 2025 has just been one kind of bad thing after another. So I think it finally caught up to me, and I just kind of needed the weekend to rest. So that's what I did. But I wanted to go ahead and try to jump into another writing vlog. So if you are seeing this, then that means that I was successful, and I did get it done. If I don't, then I might still post it, and it'll just be one of my failed writing vlogs, because I do need something for next week. This is my video for next week, so I do need to get something out. I had kind of a backlog of videos before, so I was okay not filming for the last couple of weeks, but now I'm out of videos. I'm out of footage, so this has to go up one way or another. And then on next Friday, I requested the day off, and I am going to the library, and I'm going to do another library vlog. I really enjoyed doing the last one. I got a lot done. It was the perfect kind of just relax and reset day, and you guys seemed to really enjoy that one. A lot of you guys have said that you never go to your libraries in your own town, and that you like seeing other libraries, which I love seeing other libraries. I'm going to do that again next week. That'll be next Friday, so you won't see that vlog until the following week. But yeah, it is Friday, February 14th. Like I said, it is Valentine's Day. It is basically 8 o'clock now. It's 7:59. I am turning the corner to get to work. The week, I think that was another thing, not last week, but the week before, I was doing sprints, during productivity sprints during the day with Renee and my friend Megan, and I had a super productive week, both with my personal stuff and writing and things, and with work stuff. And I had big meetings that week, and I got a lot done. And I think I was really happy with everything I got done, and I felt really good about it. But I think it ended up kind of exhausting me because I did so much. So I would love to have another weeklet, maybe not as taxing, but I would like to kind of make that a thing and be that, as productive as I can be without exhausting myself. So it is finally another thing that I think has affected me, that I think I've talked about before, is that it has been so dark here because it's winter, and the sun hasn't been coming up until 7, and then it is almost getting dark by the time I get home. And so in the morning, when it's time to get up, the dogs are all cuddly and warm and in bed, and they don't want to get up, and it's still dark outside, so I don't want to get up. And So yeah, I think that has really been affecting me as well. So it is finally starting to get light out earlier, not by much, but by about 6:20, the sun is basically kind of coming up. That next week I'm really gonna make it my goal to get up in the morning and go take the dogs for walks. I can't take them both at the same time, so I'll have to like alternate days. But I really want to do that at least a couple of times next week. I know that it's going to be probably too much to expect myself to totally jump into doing it every day, but that is my eventual goal, to do it every day. I really want to add more like movement and steps to my day. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to get inside. There are a bunch of people bringing in treats today. We already had a couple of coworkers say that they were bringing in cupcakes and cookies, and my boss just texted all of us and said that she's running a few minutes late because she stopped and picked up a treat for us. I don't know what it is, she didn't say, but I'm excited for it. My coworker and I were originally planning on ordering from this restaurant, this like little coffee shop, like brunch place that we discovered that's not too far away, that has like different kinds of waffles. They do like breakfast waffles and lunch waffles. And and they have like specialty coffees and stuff. We were gonna order from there. They have a Nutella waffle that I'm really excited about. But being that all these people are bringing treats, I'm diabetic, I kind of need to play it by ear and make sure I'm not doing too much. So I'm gonna see what this treat ends up being for my boss, and then kind of go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna get inside, get myself settled, make myself some coffee because I slept in this morning later than I usually do, much later than I usually do. Make myself some coffee, like I said, and then dive right into work, do some sprints. I'm going to try to write and like edit and stuff while I'm here at work to get a good head start on this weekend writing vlog. I've been kind of leaning away from filming at work and doing work clips because I can't show you guys anything. I work in HR, it's all super confidential, plus on top of the fact that I work in benefits, so it's all medical related, so it's like HIPAA, like protected as well. So I gotta be really careful about what I catch on camera or what I show. I obviously can't show anybody's names or like medical stuff, so I gotta be really careful. So I feel like the clips are always just me typing, or like a bare little like corner of my computer screen that you can't see anything. So I feel like I can only do so much of that before it gets boring and pointless. So that's another reason why I haven't been vlogging, because I've been trying to figure out how to find the right balance of not just having you guys stare at my hands typing for half an hour, But yeah, I think I'm going to have a good balance today of both, so I will be able to actually show you guys like my writing and give you updates and stuff. So yeah, let's get inside, let's get some coffee, and let's get this weekend writing vlog started. Hey guys, it is noon now. Oh, actually that's not true. It's 1 already. I can't believe how quick the day is going. So I went, refilled my water, grabbed a cupcake because it's Valentine's Day, why not? I am working on some reports. I have been getting some stuff done on my personal to-do list. I haven't done any writing, but I did get some stuff done for my clients. Made sure all the posts went up today that were supposed to. Deleted literally over 3,000 pictures from my phone, pictures and videos from my phone. Cleaned up a bunch of files and stuff on my Google Drive. Looked at some subscriptions that I have that needed to be canceled. So just like random miscellaneous things that I've been meaning to do. Also got work done for my VA clients, like I said, and then getting some stuff done at work because I do need to leave right at 4 today because we have something fun planned. Tonight, Nick is going to be getting a tattoo for our dog that passed away in Boston. The only reason I'm not is because I'm going to a different tattoo artist
later on. So Nick's getting his today, so we're gonna grab dinner real quick and then head over there. And then I think my little brother is gonna meet us to get a tattoo too, to add on to his tattoo that he already has. So yeah, I closed my door so I can do a quick update. I will kind of show you guys a little bit what I'm working on here this afternoon as I can, and bring you guys along tonight, and then tomorrow morning we will jump into writing for sure. So yeah, let's dive back into work. So I can show you guys that one of the ways that I do my work is I have this Notion template with a Kanban board, and I have basically all of the tasks that I want to get completed on here. I have ones that have not been started, ones that are in progress, and then everything that's done. And I've been kind of going around through these, getting stuff checked off. I've also been watching some videos on YouTube. Basically, if I have a task that's going to take me a little bit longer, I will find a longer video on my watch later list. If it's a shorter one, I'll find a shorter one and kind of use the YouTube video as my like timer for working. So I'm working on a report right now to update employee PTO and sick time balances. So I'm working on that currently, and then we'll see what I get up to after that.
Says, your brother thought his wife a $1,500 purse, because I was like, I was like, well, I guess
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday now. I did sleep in later than I had intended. It is about 7:15 now. Some weekends, the weekends when I've had really good like writing mornings, I have gotten up at like 4 because the dogs woke me up. But today the dogs slept in, of course, and I ended up sleeping in. I didn't wake up until a little bit ago. But I honestly kind of expected that because I hadn't slept very well the night before that. I was having some stomach issues and just did not sleep well, so I was exhausted. So I'm honestly not surprised that I slept in. But Nick is like showering and getting ready for the day, shaving, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get some writing in now while he's doing all that. So I'm gonna make my coffee real quick, letting the dogs out, doing like the kind of, morning stuff, and then I'm gonna get upstairs and hop on my computer and get going. So let's make my coffee really quick. So yesterday I was watching some YouTube channels. You guys, I think, saw that while I was working. And V.E. Schwab, who wrote the Villains series, which is one of my favorite series. I really need to reread that, but she wrote the Villains series and like Darker Shades of Magic,
She's written a bunch of books. She had a YouTube channel where she would like vlog like her life and talk about like her brain process and stuff, but she would also post like tips and tricks and like instructional kind of things about like writing and the writing process and whatever. I don't think she does it anymore. I think all the videos on her channel are like old. They're probably like 5, 6, 7 years old, but I still have them on there anyways, like saved on my watch later list. So one came up yesterday, and she was talking about how one thing that she does sometimes is she will like go through her outline and use the outline as a jumping off point to write dialogue, like just strictly dialogue, whatever comes to mind. And I thought that was kind of a good idea, because I feel like dialogue, I don't really, so far, again, I'm revising Twisted Loyalty, so I'll probably go over the dialogue at some point, but it's not something that I put a lot of like thought into. It just kind of whatever comes to me. So it's not something that I've ever really like intentionally thought about, but I feel like I should. That's just kind of occurring to me now. So I thought maybe I would try that today, kind of go through my outline for Project J&J. I feel like when I first had the idea for the story, I kind of had a lot of dialogue kind of going around like in my head, but I didn't like get any of it down, so who knows, you know, how I'll go now. But I thought that would be a good thing to do, something kind of different to do. I tend to like tell myself that I have to write like chronologically. I have to go, you know, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, like I have to follow my outline from top to bottom. That I can't like jump around or work on like whatever chapter is like talking to me in the moment, or whatever chapter I have an idea for, or whatever chapter I've kind of been thinking about and like ruminating on. I never think of it that way, and I feel like maybe I should. So I think I'm gonna try that today. I want to try something a little bit different instead of just jumping right into scene 1. Maybe think about some dialogue, and I feel like if I do that, then having the dialogue can kind of direct the scenes and give me ideas for where the scenes can go as well. So yeah.
Okay guys, as you saw from that last little clip, that worked out perfectly actually. Going through and adding the dialogue, I ended up doing 2 different scenes. So this book is a second chance romance, and I think the structure that I've gone with is that it's going to be like now in the present, you know, for the second chance, and then there'll be kind of like flashbacks and like then moments, like it'll go back to back then and show like the first time that they were together. So I ended up getting 2 scenes done. I got the then scene done, and then like a current present scene done, and I ended up writing 1,016 words, so that was awesome. That was a great little writing sprint. I came back downstairs because our grocery delivery order is going to be here any second. It's getting delivered, so I'm going to get that and put all the groceries away, and then start getting ready for the day. So I don't know if I'm going to try to write during the day. I might just wait until we're back home tonight. I never thought of that, like focusing on the dialogue before, but it worked really well. So I don't know if I'll write during the day today. We're gonna go grab lunch. We didn't eat out or anything for Valentine's Day yesterday, so we're gonna try to do something today. We have church, so we're gonna be out and about during the day, so I don't know what I'll get done, but if anything, I will definitely do another sprint tonight.
Yeah, we'll join with the heavens and sing. Come on, Reynolds. Holy, holy, holy are you, Jesus. Worthy to be worshipped and adored. All of the glory, honor, power forever. All the praise is yours.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back. It is Sunday now. I did not get up early this morning to write. It is 9 o'clock. I just got up a little bit ago. My coffee's currently brewing. I ended up sleeping in. The dogs woke me up like 3-4 times throughout the night, and I was just exhausted. So I let myself sleep in. But I am going to get some writing done still. Nick is going to hop in the shower and start getting ready for the day and stuff. And while he does that, I will get in a little half an hour writing sprint and get some words down. So I'm going to grab my coffee and let's jump right into it. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday evening now. I am currently in a writing sprint. I'm live on YouTube currently, and I'm working on my I did some writing. I got another 654 words written, I think, and now I'm working on my planner for the evening, getting reset for the weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up the sprint, and then I will finish up this vlog. Okay guys, it is the end of the night. It is Sunday now. Like I said, it's about 9:20, and I'm getting ready to wrap up this live writing sprint that I've been doing, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, get to bed early. This week I'm not gonna be filming during the week. I'm gonna be filming my library vlog on Friday, so it'll be a little bit more of a relaxed week. But I had a really great writing weekend. I attempted to do a weekend writing vlog last weekend, and it didn't go well. I ended up like sleeping in and was just exhausted and wasn't feeling motivated at all. But this weekend has been really good. I still slept in, but I still managed to get my writing in. I wrote over 3,000 words, so I'm very happy with that. I think I'm at 3,020 words, so that is great. I am very, very happy with that. 3,000 words towards my first draft, 3,000 words in the first chapter or two of Project J&J. I think that is a super successful weekend. I also got to spend time with my family. We went to church. My husband got a new tattoo. So we did a bunch of stuff on top of writing, and it was a great example of how I can like balance things when I really set my mind to it, and just like intentional with my time management. So I'm very happy with how this weekend went. I did get my planner all set up for the week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for following along with me on this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more of these kinds of writing weekends. I will see you guys in the next one. Happy writing.